Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Trout is there now, and he has it, two gone.
Batting third. Shortstop.
In now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Little soft liner to center field, and that's one you sit there and go, oh, finally, I got a break.
Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. But hold. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
To 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Hit in the air to right field. Harper is there. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's Nolan Arenado. Lifetime versus David Price. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's taken him deep once. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Segura gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Price ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's J.D. Martinez. Career line against Greinke. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman. Ready.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Freeman.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting seventh.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Kansas City as we get a nice shot of downtown there. Brian Dozier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Rip toward the gap in right. Heading for second is Dozier. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now the first pitch here from Price. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. And now the runner can't get back to third. It's a triple play.
Leading off for the Royals, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner towards second. Sliding stop by Murphy. In time.
The batter, number
Gene
2,
Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 28.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
First baseman, number 7.
Freddie Freeman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. Now this is cut and thrown to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
4. Catcher,
Yadier Molina is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Ryan Zimmerman is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To third. Pedroia on to Freeman. A double play. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Hit to third. Seager has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Gene Segura would be next. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Gene Segura stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitched.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Seager at third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Price ready with the 0-1. Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball was down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. Throw won't get him. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
First baseman number
Ready once
7.
again. Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. And the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Third baseman, number 16.
Striding into the box, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bryce ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Martinez there to put it away for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Well, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Miguel Cabrera.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the belt, the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-1. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt. Move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Kevin Kiermaier will come on now and pinch run here. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now that...
Here's the center fielder, and he's into second safely with a stolen base. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time.
He's safe.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so the hit and run works against them as he hits right into a double play. Kevin Kiermaier will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here. Brian Dozier is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Justin Turner will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now here's the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
Left fielder,
so
8,
two gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off and draw them out, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Fouled back. He'll try it again, 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller in the dirt, and he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kyle Schwarber is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
12, Kyle Schwarber.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fly ball into straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Justin Turner in the ball game is likely do the catching from here out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Salvador Perez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Carlos Martinez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
First baseman, number 7. Ready.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go. Here's Bryce Harper now. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 30, David
Here it comes.
Robertson.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert. You can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Zach Greinke takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks.